Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Mix of Life. Today, I want to talk about someone who has been such a huge inspiration for me, for women, and honestly, for the whole world. I'm talking about Rihanna, or should I say, BadGalRiri. I know some people say Rihanna, some people say Rihanna, some people say Rihanna, but in the end of the day, it's so crazy that we all know the person behind the names, and it's just bad girl Riri. She's not just an artist or not just a businesswoman. She is an icon, okay, a legend who has shown us what it means to stay true to yourself, to fight, to create, and to inspire all in one person. Oh my god. So we all know where Rihanna came from Barbados, Barbados. And it's so fascinating and crazy that one small girl and now big woman can can bring up a whole island, like Barbados. Everyone knows Barbados. Everyone. It's so crazy what she did. Okay, because she's coming from nothing. Okay, when I say nothing, I mean like a normal life. Okay, from a background where success isn't just giving to you. You didn't born in a rich family or with a golden spoon in your mouth or with money in your bank account. She literally built everything herself. Everything. Like, oh my God. So she moved from this tiny place to the biggest stage in the world. That is what we call self made. Okay? She is, this word self made fits 100% to her. What amazed me is how young she started, at a such early age. She took the chance. She went all in, mother. And she never looked back, like with fear or angry or something. No, she just did it, and what makes Rihanna so different is, from all of the other celebrities, is not only her music that is, I mean, international. I mean, so successful. Just go on YouTube, look at the views, the million of views that listen to her music videos. It's unbelievable. But it's also her personality. From the very beginning, she never pretended to be someone else. Point. She brought that Caribbean, that ghetto, that raw energy with her, into the business world, into fashion, into beauty, Like, can you imagine that all of these luxury brands put a ghetto person in her clothes or in the clothes and say, make some TV spots for me, please? No, but her, she did it, okay? She did it, point. She did it. And it's just, how can I say, she's just so iconic. She's just so unique in my eyes. She always spoke how she wanted, she how she dressed and what she wanted and acted how she wanted, and that rebel side that's made her so special. And I'm very, very, very thankful for that side, because I am pretty sure that not only me, that I'm so thankful for that, because she showed, not only talked, she showed us that you can do something with this rebel side. It's not only to rebel and to be bad, it's to make something out of it, something so big that you don't even can think about it. And she inspires so much human on this earth. It's just unbelievable for me 100%. And she's the type of woman who can step out fully styled, high fashion, perfect makeup, perfect accessories, everything perfect. And the next day, she just go out with the hoodie, no makeup, with baggy jeans, just in a chill era, and she's still on the room. Can you do this? I don't think that. You have to be special because it's not only her look or only her fashion or only her luxury rings and everything. It's her personality. It's her, okay? And the balance between of glam and realness is what makes people connect to her because she is still so down to earth. And let's be real, her journey was not always easy or simple, or the doors just open automatically. No, 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 no. Example: the whole world knows about the Chris Brown story, okay, about abuse, about violence, about heartbreak. Imagine this: you are one of the biggest stars on earth, and suddenly your private pain is in front of the entire world, and everyone has an opinion. You look at the TV. There's your face, how your face is beaten up, with blue points and everything everywhere. But you know what's so special about her? Rihanna did not hide. She showed up. She spoke about it, okay? She let people see, yes, even the strongest woman can go through this. And I just get goosebumps because it's way more common than we all think, that you get beat up in your own house, okay? In your own home, in your own place, normally safe space, okay? But 90% of the people don't talk about it because of judgment, because of that they are afraid, because that they are ashamed, okay? So imagine, just imagine, you are a world star that is just I'm just speechless because how inspiring this is, okay? And what I respect the most is she made her own choices still going through this process. She even went back to him for a while and people judged her. The whole world judged her. And just imagine you are with your friends, don't matter if you're a girl, boy, man, whatever. But we all know the situation when we have an ex that is a little bit toxic or not good for us, and we go back to them. And it's just enough when two or three people say to us, "Ah, are you sure? Are you dumb? Are you this? Are you that?" And when only two or three people are telling us a sentence like this, we will think about it 100 times if we're gonna tell this toxic story again to someone else. So now imagine you have no choice, and the whole world know your story, knows what happened behind closed doors. Okay, everyone have an opinion. Everyone is judging. Everyone is looking at you. What do you think? How you would feel? What do you think? And then how she go through this, how she inspire us, it's just wow. Because in the end, she learned from herself. She showed us what it looks like to be a human, to make mistakes and to grow. She showed us how life really looks, the reality directly in front of us, okay? No show, no fake scenario, nothing, just realness. And there's an interview where she talks about it. We all know this interview, okay, where she sits in front of the woman and speaks about what happened. And she speaks so calm, but still so powerful, even when she gets emotional for a second. And that's, my friend, that's the strange, that's the brave, that's the resilience. That is all we all need and want to see, because it's just, like I said 100 times again, inspiring. It's just wonderful to see how such kind of iconic person teaches us how life is looking like, so we all get back to be normal human, okay, to help the people around us, not to judge, to help, to hear, to listen, to speak, to give hugs, to give love, to spread love. But it doesn't stop with, or didn't stop with, music. She created a whole empire, okay? Fenty Beauty, Savage, fashion collabs, even rumors about wigs coming. Okay. And what I love most about Fenty Beauty is example that she inclusive all of us. She gave us foundation shades that finally represent everyone or most of everyone, but also with the clothing size. She don't say, I want the supermodels. I only want the supermodels. No, she did it for the curvy woman, for the skinny woman, for the normal woman. I don't even know what's normal is, but you get what I want to say, okay? So, so she made the industry to change. She didn't wait for others. She forced the industry to adapt. And that's, my friends, is leadership. That's vision, okay? That's power. That's inspiring. She went from singing to businesswoman, from an artist to a billionaire, and she's still herself. She's still herself with all of her character. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I just get goosebumps really, because you can you can search in Google for interviews or for TV spots or whatever, or late night shows where she was, and when you listen to her, you clearly can hear and see that she's always herself. Okay, she speaks like she speaks. She don't act, or she don't say things nicer so people will like her more. No, she stay and be herself. Okay, and for that you have to be so strong, and it's so wonderful, really so wonderful. And also, what inspires me is her private life. She found love later in her life, after 30, you know. And society always tells women you need to marry young, you have to have kids young, fit to into timeline, blah 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 blah. And Rihanna, again and again and again, she broke that. She showed us you are never too late. Your moment can always come. And what can I say? I mean, she inspire a whole younger generation, and now she inspire an older generation, because she showed us it is still normal to have kids after 30. Okay, and your life, it's not, yeah, in the end, when you don't marry or something, it's still okay, you know. And the way she announced her pregnancy in her own way, I mean, her Super Bowl, her own style, turning into art, into fashion, into culture. Damn, I'm just speechless. And now she's a mother, a partner, and still a business woman. She proves that you can do all of it in your own way. And let's talk about ASAP Rocky for a second. Yes, he is also a star. Yes, he's also a celebrity. But compared to Rihanna, we all know she's the icon. And I love how even Snoop Dogg once told ASAP Rocky, know your place. And you know what's so wonderful about it? Rocky does. He supports her, he stands by her, and it's exactly what every powerful woman deserves. A lovely partner who supports you, okay? And not a partner who try to dim your light or hold you down, you know? A man who's not afraid of a strong woman. Thank you. Please, more of a kind of that woman, please. And for me, Rihanna is not just only about beauty or music. She's a symbol. She's a she's more of that. She represents strange after pain. She represents being yourself, fighting for authentic, or for reality, fighting for the realness, fighting for love, fighting for justice, you know. And she just represents also never to forget where you come from, you know, if it's Barbados, if it's her roots, if it's her culture. She's the girl with the traditional tattoos on her hand, with a Caribbean slang and a G attitude. And at the same time, this woman is one of the biggest fashion magazines, iconic music, I don't know, whatever, all of it. She's all of it. And I just can say that it, for me, it started with her rebel side, before, I don't know, 10, 20 years. Let's say 10 years or 50 years. It all started with that, because she was so different, you know. And with the time, when she grow up and grow up and grow up, we all could see how she changed to be a woman, but she still is herself. And how she managed her life at only at this moment, I really like, oh my god, she has two kids, she's pregnant again, she has so many business, um companies, whatever, and it's so crazy. And let's talk about it, that she carry her baby on one side, have a big belly, and high heels on. Okay, I mean, wow, I just hope, and I truly believe, let's manifest something, okay? You can be now live how I manifest this thing. I truly believe one day I will meet Rihanna, not just as a fan, but as a person. I believe we will understand each other because what I see in her is what I feel in myself and see in myself. That rebel spirit, that G side, that business side, that need to stay real, that need to inspire, to bring something good into this world. And maybe one day I will be able to thank her in person for everything she's shown us and the world and everyone. And until then, I will just keep taking her as an example to stay real, to stay bold, to stay strong, and just to do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Never let anybody tell you how to live. No. And let nobody tell you when you use bad words, like, I don't know if I can tell these bad words right now, or when you don't act and behave like a millionaire, like a how to say, like the strict rules. You have to take the glass like this and your finger like this. You can just be like yourself and still be successful. And like Rihanna taught us, you can always make it, no matter where you're from, no matter where or what you have been through. You are never too late, you are never too much, you are exactly enough. And I'm so thankful that persons like Rihanna or like Angelina Jolie, also a big inspiring person, um, showing us such important things. Okay. And yeah, I'm really, 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 really in love with these sides of Rihanna. And okay, it's normal that I'm sure that she also have some mistakes. Okay, that she did some mistakes or have some mistakes, because nobody's perfect. Okay, we everyone have some mistakes or something. But for me, it's more important what she gave us till now. What kind of inspiration she is. What she doing for women, for people, for smaller people. And I'm so excited to see her way, because her business is not over. It's starting. Believe me, she will be. I think she will join us for much more years, and I'm ready for it, because I just want to learn from this person. I just want to learn from her how you can be so strong, so brave, and just be yourself. How you can make it in the kind of world where I'm pretty sure that where people try to pull you down, to break you, to finish you, and she's still there. Oh my god, I mean, holy moly. So yeah, I'm just like you can hear, I really like her. And I would like to know if you also like Rihanna, but BadGalRiri, what point of her do you like the most? What inspires you most of her? And I could just speak for another 30 minutes or 2 hours, 3 hours, because she's just even more. Because what I talked about now is maybe just 5%. I don't know, because she's so much more, so much more. And yeah, I would be really interested in, if or if you like her, what do you like on her, and what's your favorite music video from her. And we all know we are waiting for more music, but till then, I just enjoying what she's giving us. If it's spicy clothes, underwear, or if it's nice makeup, if it's a new movie, whatever it is, I think it will be like always iconic. And yeah, we are all excited. And just let me know in the comment uh, what you are thinking. And thank you for listening of a new episode of A Mix of Life. And thank you for listening. And hear you soon.